Hey train fans, welcome back to Other Side of the Tracks. I'm Chris. It is time for some brand new Strasburg Railroad passenger coach cars. Let's go ahead and see what we've got in these boxes here. Alright, in the Lionel 2022 Volume 2 catalog, they had number 89 come out for Strasburg and Canadian National, and had some 1970 style green passenger coach cars. Additionally, we had the number 12 caboose and the Pequea Valley. Now, if you're in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So we have 4 different flavors of the same coach car and an MSRP of a lot. It's at list price, quite a hefty load there. But if you're able to pre-order these, you're able to get them for quite a bit of a discount, and you can still find them around for less than that at this time. These were finally distributed to customers in late November 2023. So I got these in the mail about 2 weeks ago, so finally going to open them up and check them out. What we see here, the New York Central line. This is where the Strasburg Railroad had acquired it from. It was originally part of the Pullman fleet. And then we have our old traditional Strasburg green, and they call it brown. So we'll see how this compares to, say, the Paradise observation car. So this car was subsequently sold from Strasburg in 1984 and is now just part of history. It's still out there, but not with the Strasburg Railroad anymore. But it's interesting that we got to see all these different colors, and this New York Central will definitely be something different for the Strasburg Railroad. So I've seen a few videos out there already of trains pulling these coach cars, but I haven't seen a video specifically focusing on the Pequea Valley car. So without further ado, let's get these boxes open and check them out. Alright, so I got 2 different packages from Charles Rowe, where I pre-ordered them from. We have a single item here, and then we got 3 of them in this box here, which, if we take a look here at the side, is one of the original shippers for the Strasburg Railroad Pequea Valleys, the brown color. So it's always nice to have this additional packaging. Well, let's open up the wee little one first, and then we'll get to the big one. Really need to find my other knives. I moved recently and I can't find where I stashed them all. I just got this one. I like to mix it up a little bit. Okay. Well, this is actually quite appropriate because this is the original paint scheme of this car when it was part of the Pullman fleet. Now we'll go ahead and grab the other 3 out of the shipping carton. Alright, let's see here. Okay, well, so far we are definitely going in chronological order. Now we have the second paint scheme of the history of this passenger coach car, which is the New York Central colors. Really interesting. Okay. Let's see what we got next here. Green. And last but not least, big coach cars. Quote unquote brown. All right. Here we have all 4 of our Pequea Valley coach cars. It's like playing Jenga. Ooh. Yeah, I better be careful of not dropping on the floor here. Alright, well, I'll spare you from pulling every single one out of the box, but we'll do one here, and then we'll check them all out. So here's our sticker. So the Pullman is classified as red. Of course, this is the heavyweight 18-inch passenger coach car. Definitely a good thing I upgraded my layout with 072 curves. Yeah, going back to the catalog, it says minimum curve 054. tape on the sides here. One always has to be very cautious handling coach cars. Accidentally break off any details. Of course, the wood-sided coach cars are quite notorious for their fragility. With all the extra add-ons. Here, everything's, well, just molded in on the bottom. At least it's not made in China. We do have an on-off switch here for the lights. Alright, here we got on the tracks. We have some really nice details we can see even without illuminating the cars. We got restrooms here on either side. And we got lots of passage in there. We'll turn the lights on in a moment here and check out illuminated. So the trucks are sprung, which is always a good thing. And got some little foam inserts here we'll have to remove. Like oil substance on there. And then of course this side we have our passenger hallway with cabins on the other side. We got these little add-on grab bars here for the ladders. The doors do move here. I won't fiddle with them too much though. Overall, it looks really nice. One thing I noticed here, just looking it over, is there's some abrasion here on the truck. So I guess a little manhandling of parts during the manufacturing process. But wheels and rollers are definitely in good shape. It hasn't been run on the tracks or anything. A little bit of grease on the ABS plastic. Not a big deal, it just comes right off. Alright, here we have the old New York Central colors on this one. Pretty sharp, I gotta say. Alright, with this specific Pequea Valley car, the New York Central colors, you got a little problem going on here with the truck. I don't think that's supposed to be all warped as shit like that. What the hell happened? It's weird. Huh. Great. Well, I'm going to attempt to do a little train surgery here. So hopefully I don't mess it up even more. Maybe if I can get these two needle point axles in place, maybe I can then apply pressure in the right spot to get this axle straightened out a little bit. Well, that's my hope. We'll see if I break the whole truck in half. Or maybe snap off one of these end parts. Wish me luck. Break this thing in half. Don't break it in half. Don't break it in half. Okay. Alright. There's one axle in place. Okay, this truck's fine. Now I gotta get this one in there, and then we'll see if we can beat this one into shape. Oh, this one was a lot easier on this side. Huh. So now we just got this warped axle here in the middle. If I can. Just pinch them a little bit here. I don't know, maybe it's wishful thinking. Just trying to see if I can get it without having to disassemble this whole thing and really mess stuff up. Alright, we're going to have to get Mr. Pliers. Well, it's not perfect, but I think it'll work. Hopefully it doesn't blow apart. But yeah, for a MSRP of $250 to have the truck, the wheels with a bent axle like that and the other two not even connected, that's pretty poor quality control there. I don't think it magically happened during shipment. Yeah. For that price, you should have a little better quality there. I mean, it looks great, but you know, something that like that definitely shouldn't have passed to ship that to your customer. So honestly, I'd rather pay even more money and have it done right and made in the USA versus screw around with these communist countries. All right, here's our brown Pequea Valley. Here's one of our Paradise cars, although maybe this is not the best comparison because this is actually by Atlas, one of the Nicholas Smith special limited editions that were put out a couple years ago for the holidays. But yeah, definitely has a pretty good match there between Atlas and Lionel. I'll have to dig out the Lionel Paradise car as well. Alrighty, last and certainly not least, we have our green Pequea Valley. So this will go great with those recently released 1970s style green coaches that Lionel came out with. Well, let's go ahead and get the track energized so we can see these babies all lit up. Alright, so by default, they're actually all set to lights off, so you have to turn the switch on. So we'll go ahead and energize the track. And here we got interior illumination. Well, lights definitely work. Let's take a look at those figures inside. Okay, there we go. Alright folks, there we have it. The Pequea Valley passenger coach car of the Strasburg Railroad from Lionel. The 18-inch heavyweights in all 4 flavors. We did have that one little minor hiccup with the axles being either out of their slots or one being bent on one of them. But other than that, they all seem to be okay. Aesthetically, they all look very nice. Colors look great. Very well illuminated. Lots of great figures in there. And will be a great addition to any Strasburg Railroad consist that you may have. So, if you want to grab one of these, be sure to do them now. They should be available by all the little train stores that you may frequent online, or perhaps even in your local store. But as always, you want to grab them while they're available, because then once they're gone, they can get hard to get or very expensive. In any case, I really hope you enjoyed checking these out with me today. If you liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. For our returning subscribers, thank you for being here. And be sure to see us in the next one. You can always support us on Patreon as well, as we can check out other interesting items together. Thank you, take care, and thank you again.